been a week. It's the 29th of January 2020, and we're going to get that drive out of the freezer and get it out of the ice and see if our cat videos have survived. Now, that noise you can hear in the background is a server that's driving me crazy and probably driving you crazy as well. So we're going to get out of this room as soon as possible. But let's open this up. And as we can see, get this nice and close to camera. There is our drive encased in ice. So we're going to get this drive out of this in the most violent way we can, and then we're going to see if our cat videos have survived. Let's go into the sky. Right, well, I'm recording all the way up here. Hopefully you can see the footage from down there. We've got our drive, we've taken it out of the tub, and I think there's nothing more we can do really than to get this drive out of the ice. So let's drop it. Ready? Just going to go for a walk. I'll see you in the studio. Right, so we're back in the studio. We've got the drive, which is still incredibly cold. There isn't really a mark on it. The ports on the rear still seem to have a little bit of ice on the rear of them, which is going to be quite entertaining. And I don't know if there's any ice inside this. I believe this is a sealed unit, so we shouldn't have that. And what we're going to do is use the same cable we did use last time. This is the A to C cable. We're going to connect this in here, and the hope is that once we connect this drive, we've got access to that 1 gig video of cats. Fingers crossed this works, so let's try this out. I'm going to connect that in there. We've connected the drive. Let's have a look, and on my screen, which is hopefully there, we can see the Solo Hawk Rugged SSD has now appeared on screen. And if we go inside it, let's have a look, and there's our video. Let's double click. And is it going to play in VLC? Yep, there's our video from before. Carrying on, although that said, using screen recording software, it does not want to play the game on this one. If we minimize that there, we can carry on looking at the video and minimize it. But for all intent and purposes, I can see right now this file is absolutely fine. Now, this has now passed my test for freezing and, dare I say, a drop test. Our next series of tests I'm going to publish hopefully in a week's time is going to be us taking this drive that has now survived the freezer test, and then we're going to drive over it with a car several times. Now, of course, don't try any of this stuff at home. It's crazy. Please don't do that. But it's worth highlighting that Solo Hawk from IOSafe is only really covered for about 3 days in permanent frost. I think it's 72 hours, I might be wrong. But we've done it for a week. The purpose of all of these tests is to go beyond what they guarantee. Because even though they guarantee these things, we want to push things a little further. So once again, just like my other videos, if you've got any questions about this test or things that you want to see us do to the IOSafe Rugged Solo Hawk drive in 2020, put it in the comments. Try to keep it something in the real world. A, I don't own a Volcano, and 2, nothing would really survive that. So what we're looking at are simulations of real world testing that can be performed on this drive. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Maybe you're still looking at the cat video and you've ignored everything I've said. I'm going to leave it there anyway. And otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Click like if you enjoyed it. Click subscribe to learn more. And I'll see you next time.